Champions League Qarabag FK vs Ludogorets Razgrad. Prediction, team news, lineups preview. After sweeping through their first qualifying tie, Qarabag FK meet Bulgarian champions Ludogorets Razgrad on Tuesday. As they begin their battle for a place in the Champions League playoffs, the Azeri side crushed Lincoln Red Imps to reach the third round, while their visitors for this week's first leg have already come through two knockout contests. Match preview, normal service continued in Azerbaijan's Premier League last season, as Qarabag claimed their 10th domestic title in 11 years by posting 83 points. Their only failure to take top spot during that time came in the 2020-21 campaign. As a result, the Baku-based club entered the Champions League's qualifying process at the second round stage, with a tie against Gibraltar's Lincoln Red Imps, and Gurbanov's side made short work of their opening opponents. Having won the first leg 2-0 away from home, the Horsemen scored 5 times on home turf 1 week later, with Brazilian forward Juninho helping himself to a hat-trick. Qarabag have developed a strong pedigree in UEFA competitions since Gurbanov took charge back in 2008, and last term's Europa League run only ended when they were victims of a trademark Bayer Leverkusen comeback in the last 16. 2 stoppage-time goals from Patrick Schick knocked them out on that occasion. But they now have designs on reaching the expanded Champions League group phase, which would guarantee a minimum of 8 matches, while Qarabag kicked off the defense of their title with a 4-1 defeat of Aras Nakhchivan last week. Their third-round opponents have posted 2 wins from 2 in the league so far this summer, beating CSKA Sofia 1-0 before putting 5 past Arda. Ludogorets are already battle-hardened, as they have also seen off Dinamo Batumi in their first Champions League qualifier, then edged past Dinamo Minsk 2-1 on aggregate in the next round. Having lost the second leg of the latter tie, George Dermenzev's side are on a streak of 6 consecutive away defeats in the Champions League preliminaries. So they will be aiming to halt that run in Baku. The Eagles are one of the few clubs whose domestic dominance exceeds that of Qarabag, as they won their 13th straight Bulgarian First League title in 2023-24, and they also have a good recent record in Europe, while Ludogorets have reached the group phase of a UEFA competition in each of the last 8 seasons. Not since 2016 have they successfully qualified for the Champions League. Team news, Qarabag coach Gurbanov can call upon a wealth of European experience, and he has plenty of firepower at his disposal too. Juninho already has 4 goals in qualifying, while French winger Abdellah Zubir scored a hat-trick in pre-season and has 13 strikes to his name in UEFA competition. Meanwhile, Montenegro internationals Marko Vasovic and Marko Jankovic are set to start in midfield and at right back respectively. Ludogorets Ghanaian forward Bernard Tekpati has 2 goals in this season's Champions League qualifiers so far, while Todor Nedelev has found the net 5 times in 14 European games to date. There are a number of candidates to take the center-forward role on Tuesday evening, but Swiss striker Kwadwo Dua, who recently scored at Euro 2024, and Juan Seco head the queue for selection. Portuguese defender Dinis Almeida is set to feature in the visitors' back 4, alongside Aslak Van Witry, Olivier Verdon, and captain Anton Nedyalkov. Qarabag FK possible starting lineup: Magomed Aliyev, Vasovic, Mustafazadeh, Medina, Bahramov, Jankovic, Romeo, Andrade, Benzia, Zubir, Juninho. Ludogorets Razgrad possible starting lineup: Pat, Witry, Verdon, Almeida, Nedyalkov, Neresai, Nedelev, Joshev, Rick, Dua, Tekpati. We say Qarabag FK 2-1 Ludogorets Razgrad, as Ludogorets do not tend to travel well in Europe. A tough trip to Tofiq Bahramov Stadium may see their losing streak away from home continue. Vastly experienced, Qarabag are similarly dominant domestically, and their fine Europa League run last term demonstrates just how dangerous they can be. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more.